How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? Well, students, last week was the baseball semifinals, and we played against Derp, and we lost. But that's okay. I think you students had a great season. Actually, you had a pretty good season in all sports this year. Good job, students. For those seniors that played, I hope you continue playing well in college. For the rest of you students, I hope to see you back in your sport next year. Seniors, as a reminder, you need to pick up your graduation gear. You have till Friday to pick it up. Also, for all students, you have till Friday to pick up your yearbooks. Also, seniors, this Thursday is one of 2 graduation rehearsals you have to attend. Starts at 1:45 p.m. at the gym. Second one will be next Thursday after school at 11:30 a.m. I gotta say, this time of the school year always feels the shortest. Where some of you I've had the pleasure of seeing you students grow into these amazing people during your 4 years here. There's 4 that I know that will be graduating this year. My cousin, her 2 friends, and my brother's boyfriend. Which puts into perspective, him and my cousin's boyfriend graduate next year. Oh boy. That's hitting a little harder than I thought it would. I'm sure our principal can understand that. Anyway, before I forget, next week is the finals exams. So next week, exams will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 2 classes per day, so you have an hour and a half per class and an hour lunch. But enough of the sad. Let's move on to some Dear Lexis notes, shall we? Dear Lexis, I have 2 theories about why things have been going crazy. And no, I promise, it's not gremlins. 1. You mentioned that Queen Titania of the Fae existed, even though she hasn't been seen for a long time. What if she's creating a new Fae? One to get back at those that have destroyed land which the Fae lived in. Or, and this is if others from the play are real too, what if she has her own version of Puck and has him messing with everything? He does enjoy playing pranks on others. Second, and this is a stretch, but what if this is a trickster causing chaos? Like Loki, for example. Maybe he's doing it because he's bored. But these are just theories, you know. But hey, you have to like this better than it being gremlins, right? From Fae Theorist. Well, Fae, that is all a bit of a stretch. Granted, I believe Titania would do the first one more than Loki would, cause chaos at a school just because he's bored. I mean, I could be wrong, but I can't see him doing that unless there's someone here that he knows that he could be driving crazy just for fun. Again, I could be wrong. I need to read up on him again to refresh my memory. As for the Puck thing, I think he's just a fictional character that Mr. Shakespeare created, but could be wrong. I mean, up till 1700s, no one knew that Titania existed, so I could be wrong about that. But I have heard that she is a force of nature that you don't want to mess with. So if she was creating a new Fae for that purpose, why here? Why the school? But who knows? We won't know unless we can stop whatever is doing this to our electronics here at the school. And I think that's it for Dear Lexis notes. Now, let's move on to the Lost and Found. Nothing! Good job, students. 2 weeks in a row. Let's keep that up. Now, let's move on to today's lunch specials. For healthy, we have chicken Caesar salads with a side of berry cups. Oh, the berry cups includes blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and blackberries. Oh my God, we haven't had that here for a while. The season for them was very rough this year, but we got them, and just in time. For vegan, we have plant-based meatball subs with a side of skull plums. So tasty. And for regular, we have bacon cheeseburgers with a fruit cup on the side that includes grapes, pineapples, kiwis, mangoes, and hellberries and wild deathberries. Oh my! We got all sorts of goodies today. Chicken, hamburger meat, hellberries, and bloodberries from hell. Skull plum and wild deathberries from purgatory. Plant-based meatballs are from earth. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a fun fact. Did you know that the word quarantine derives from the Venetian dialect of Italian? The words quaranta giorni, forgive me for saying that wrong, means 40 days. It's because when it was discovered that ships were infected with animals carrying the plague, they were made to sit at anchor outside Venice's city walls for 40 days before coming ashore. From what I understand, that was one of the busier times for purgatory. Good thing the plague isn't around anymore. But hey, fascinating, right? My name is Lexis Amelia DeVolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Next week is the season finale. I hope you've been enjoying this season. With a new school and new characters joining, I hope it's been interesting for you listening as it was for me writing it. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons, GMD Art and John. And if you liked today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, students.